ain't mad cause I'm chillin'. I'm about to go outside and make a killing. For real, they ain't mad cause I'm dope.
What up, my people? What's going on with you folks? With you good folks? With you nice, sexy folks? Beautiful folks? Great folks? Alright, let me stop. Welcome to another episode of Chillin with Ones. I am your host, Jay Ones, and I'm here with
the amazing, the astounding, the
So you gotta be extra too now. You gotta be extra too now.
I'm Crump Casso.
And we back with another one, you know what I'm saying? What's up with you, man? How you been, man?
Life has been good, sir. Life has been good. You?
I mean, it's great, man.
Good.
God is good, as always.
Yeah.
You know, God has been blessing me. You know what I'm saying? I've just been feeling good lately.
It's good.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody can't say that.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that to be funny either. Like, really, everybody can't say that. So that's good.
I'm loving life, man.
Good.
So we moving forward. We doing our thing. So I mean, let's get to the topic at hand.
Right.
Today we gonna have a little fun. You know, usually we come in here and we talk about something semi-serious, do an album review, talking about what it's like for rappers and all that stuff. But today we still talking about rap, but we talking about bad lyrics or lyrics that we don't like or lyrics that don't make sense or we may think it's funny or whatever. So we got like 10 lyrics. Are yours in order? Mine ain't in order.
Mine are in order.
You're in order?
Yeah.
Mine's is in no order, but just 10 lyrics that we just don't like for whatever reason. It could be as bad, it could be as corny, it's stupid, it don't make sense, or we just don't like it, whatever. But we gonna go back and forth and, have some fun and talk about some lyrics that we don't rock with in rap. That so you wanna start it off? You wanna kick it off?
How many do you have?
I got like 10, 11.
Okay, well, I'll kick it off. I didn't want us to be like off balance. But I can go first. Okay.
What you got first?
I'm gonna start with this one only because I just added it to the list. Because one said I should add it to the list.
Okay.
It's from Big Sean, and the reason I'm making it first, cause I told you mine in order. So mine's from like least to like or first whatever, least likely or whatever to like my favorites. Like what? But like
Okay.
So
cool.
This line makes sense. I actually think it's a hot line. I actually really like the line. The only reason why I don't like the line is I don't like the flow. I feel like Big Sean forced the line in there. Like it's too many syllables, but he just really wanted to put it in the song. But yeah, it's Big Sean Bounce Back. It's when he says, "Took my dogs on a private jet from a public house and kept the G. Yeah, 1,000 click star studded like Paramount Monument." Like what? Like why did he force that line? And I'm so mad. So specifically, the line is click star studded like the Paramount Mountain. I think it's actually a dope line. I just hate that he forced it in there. Yeah, I like the line, and that's why I'm putting this one first because I actually do like the line, and it makes sense.
Did it ruin the verse?
No, it didn't ruin the verse. I just hate that one part. Like it really, like he's like, no, this gonna hit them. Like I'm gonna force this line in here.
You just kind of threw it off a little bit.
Yeah, just threw it off a little bit, but I do like the line, and it does make sense. That's why I'm doing that one first to get that one out the way.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even really like notice that for real, because that song, I got mixed feelings about that song.
Yeah,
but that flow that I like on that song, I give him that.
It's a hot song.
My dad is a G, is genetics. Genetics. Genetics.
Hot song.
But alright, I'm gonna go ahead. My first one, I'm gonna start. Like I said, mine is in no order, but I'm gonna start with this one because this one was one that I just heard recently. This is on Future's new album, and I just happened. Well, I did listen to his album and I heard it, so I was like, it need to be on there because it's stupid. So this Future, I'm that Nick, or whatever. A boss. My left wrist a faucet. My ring cost is pink like an ostrich. Bird. You didn't catch that bar when you listened to it?
I did. I didn't even catch it. Wow.
Ostrich is not
ostrich,
pink.
Wow. Pink like an ostrich. I did not catch that.
He was good on the wrist of faucet.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Pink like an ostrich. He a grown man.
I did not catch
and
that.
Don't know that that's a flamingo.
Right. Did not catch that.
Do you think he know and he just said it anyway?
I don't know. Yeah, that's how I feel about a lot of these lines in here. I'm like, what? Did these people know? And like, they're just like, no, that's hot, so I'm gonna leave it in there. Or like, that's always been my biggest thing with these type of lines. Mm-hmm. Like, how did this get past everyone? They're like, no one stopped him and be like, hey, That's a flamingo. Like no, did
Right.
no one say anything?
No, I guess not. It's kind of like that cello line that what's the name had. What's the dude name? He one of them Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty, he said, blow on me like a cello or something like that.
Yeah.
You heard it?
I'm damn, what I thought about that. I would have put that in here.
Yeah. I didn't have it on my list, but yeah, like stuff like that and don't nobody say nothing.
Yeah.
Too many yes men.
I forgot about that line. That should put it on my list. I forgot about that one. That's a good one.
Too many yes men,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's my first one. Good. Back on you, man. What you got?
Okay, so this one's coming on my list only because I had to look it up. This is the only one that I actually did look up. All the rest of mine are like personal, like stuff I actually heard when I listened to the album or songs or whatever. This one, I'm not gonna lie, I just typed in Google rap lyrics that don't make sense, and it came up, and I thought about it. I was like, yo, how did I not catch that before? So that's why this one's the next on my list. It's Jay-Z, It's Hot, or something like It's
Watch
Hot.
your mouth.
I
I know what you about to say too.
Really?
Man.
Which one?
What about the sun around the earth?
I did. It's funny,
No, man, that ain't even that bad.
It's funny because I heard it before, but I never caught it until I actually like looked at it on Google and I read it, and I was like, wait, I never caught that before.
38 revolve like the
sun around the earth. Try to play hard, get you found around the dirt. 38 revolve like the sun around the earth.
Well, technically.
Why
you giving that look?
I want to say you gonna work this one out. Technically, what?
Technically, if you had the sun and the earth is moving around, it is kind of like the sun is kind of moving around the earth because the earth is moving around the sun.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what Jay meant. He a genius. He on another level. That's what it is.
Yo, man, that's Jay-Z. Don't do that, man. You shouldn't even pick that, son. I seen that a lot on the list. I'm like, man, no, I ain't doing that. That ain't that bad. You know what you mean? You done?
I'm done.
Huh?
I'm done.
All right. See, I don't even know which one I want to do next. All right, I'm gonna do this one because I'm just going all around the lyrics. All right, this is 2 Chainz. It's a vibe.
I like this song.
Got a vibe, make an Asian want hibachi. Got a vibe, make an Italian want Versace.
Wait, maybe I'm missing it. Maybe I'm dumb. What is it?
Yeah, I didn't say nothing because I know you wasn't getting it right off. So
Yeah, I'm not. Explain it to me. Break it down for me.
okay, so reason I never liked this line is because is your vibe that great if you get an Asian to eat Asian food?
Oh, so it makes sense. You just don't like it. Okay, I got you.
No,
I got you.
it don't really make sense. Like, is your vibe or your swag that dope if you can get an Italian to wear Italian clothes?
That's
Like,
actually a good point.
like,
That's actually
oh
a good
yeah,
point.
I got a swag make a black girl eat soul food. Like,
That's actually a good point.
that's what we eat. Like, that's not special. Like,
I never thought about that, but that's actually a really valid point. I never thought about it.
like who cares? Your vibe ain't that dope. Asian eat hibachi. That's Asian food. That's what they eat.
That's actually a really good point. I never thought about it before. That's actually a really good point.
So it don't really make sense. Like, you gotta say something that they may not eat on the regular.
Yeah.
Like, I get you to eat. I don't know. So it's like a type of like I sell ice to a polar bear type something. Right? I make a vegan eat a burger. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That then I'd be like, well, dang, your vibe is crazy.
Yeah.
You get a vegan to eat a burger? Now that's crazy. But
Yeah.
he's naming stuff that they already do.
That's a good. Even after you said it, I still was like, what? But yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, I had to explain it real
That's a good
quick.
point.
Yeah, I never liked that line. I always thought that line was stupid. Like, so?
It's a really good point.
It's like if I tell you I make I got a swag to make a dog want to run, you're gonna be like, so? Like, yeah, that's what dogs do.
Right.
But
Never thought about that.
It's on you, man. Back on you. We go keep going back and forth with it.
Okay, so the next one, this is actually my last one that's like a pass or whatever. After that, all of them is whatever. But, so this next one is only on my list because I feel like, honestly, I didn't even hear it. Like, I heard other people mention it so much that I had to go and, like, do my own, like, listen to the song myself.
Okay.
It's the Biggie one. We all know this
All
one.
right, go ahead.
We all know
He
this
got
one.
a few of them, but go ahead.
Really?
Such ones.
So that,
R.I.P. though, R.I.P.
Right. Yeah. So this one is Notorious B.I.G. Me and My Bitch. The lyric is, when I met you, I admit my first thought was to trick. You look so good, huh? I suck your daddy's dick. Whoa! Gotta put my phone down on that one. Gotta put my phone down on that. Pause. Mega pause.
You shouldn't even wrote it down.
Right. But in Biggie's defense, I actually found out the meaning behind that lyric, and that's why I'm putting
Because it's from a stand up.
right. I didn't know that.
I
thought he was just trying to like not be sus, but like I thought he was just trying to like.
Oh, it's still sus.
Yeah, it is. I agree. But in his defense, it came from a Richard Pryor line, and I guess if you were, I guess I don't say around because I guess I was around, but if you were, I guess, growing up during that era of time, you would have known the reference. But I guess everybody's the younger generations or whatever, they're like, whoa.
Yeah.
So in Biggie's defense, it was a reference. Still sus, but it was a reference. It's a Richard Pryor reference.
Yeah, he actually got some worse lines.
Really?
Yeah, well, we ain't gotta go into it. You know, R.I.P. Love Biggie, all that stuff. Respect.
Yeah.
All that stuff. But yeah, that
Much
line,
respect.
that line is wild.
And so, side note, everybody on this list I actually like, which is how I came up with these lines, because I heard their music enough to where I was like, yo.
There were some people that I really liked that had bars, but I left them alone.
Yeah.
So, it's one person on here that I'm going to have to, ask for forgiveness first. But most of these people, well, there's definitely, I like 2 Chainz and stuff, but
Yeah.
it ain't like my top
Right.
or whatnot. But is it back on me?
Yes, you.
All right. We going to take it to Hurricane Chris, A Baby. Now, when
Hey,
I
baby.
holler, A Baby, I'm finna get my groove
Groove
on.
on.
It's so hot up in this club. I ain't got no
Those
shoes
shoes
on.
on.
This dude taking off his shoes in the club. Nope.
Never.
I'm not.
I ain't never been that hot.
So what is that? The first thing you taking off? Usually dudes like they might take off their
Shirt or
shirt.
something, yeah.
They go take off their shirt. I don't know nobody taking off their shoes except for like white girls on the way to the car when
Right.
their feet hurt.
Yeah.
Whatever. Like,
Yeah.
why he ain't got no shoes on? What?
I don't know.
I think he need to go to the doctor. His feet getting that hot?
Maybe.
Who feet getting that hot?
I ain't never
Especially
been in
a
that
guy.
hot. Right, I ain't never been in the hot. That's the last thing probably for me.
Right.
Especially in the club, nasty club. That's the last thing coming off for me.
Right. It's either your feet hurting
Yeah.
or that, guys, we wear comfortable shoes.
Right.
We ain't got to worry about heels and all that stuff. So, never had no issues where I was just out, man, my feet hot. Just got to take these shoes off.
Man, that's his point. That's how hot it is. You know it's how we take your shoes off.
Well, then that's what I'm saying. The next question would be,
Is that the last? Is that the first thing?
yeah, that's
last
the first thing you taking off?
Oh, man.
So, I mean, what is going on here? I can't.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that one's one for me. I can never. That song is classic or whatever. I guess it's nostalgic, but
Yeah.
that line a little wild. On you, man.
All right, and I'm excited because everyone from now on, all ones, my personal ones, like ones I actually heard myself and was like, "Yo, what?" Like, so
Okay.
now I'm excited. Every one of these on this these are mine. This next one, and actually this is the last one currently that makes sense. But I just don't. I always feel like I was the only one with this line. That's like, I guess I'm the only one like that doesn't like this. I'm a little scared to say this one, man. I ain't trying to get canceled, but
What is it? Dang.
it's from the Queen Beyonce. I don't want to be how to come after me, man. In my defense and Beyonce's defense.
Go ahead, say line, man. Say line.
In my defense and Beyonce's defense,
Okay.
Sean Garrett wrote this song, so it ain't her fault. It ain't Beyonce, it's Sean Garrett.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead, say that line.
But it's from the song Diva.
That.
It's from the song Diva. The chorus is, a diva is a female version of a hustler. That's it.
That's it?
I never liked it. It makes sense. It does not make sense. It does make sense. I just never liked it because I was like, why? And I ain't trying to sound like a feminist or nothing like that, but why can a female be a hustler? Like, why does a diva have to be a female version of a hustler? I know tons of female hustlers. I don't understand. I never liked that chorus because I thought it was stupid. Like, it makes sense.
And when I think about diva, I don't really think about hustler.
Well, that
either.
too.
Like,
That
she's
too.
trying to make it work.
Yeah, I feel like she was trying to make her or Sean Garrett or whoever, that whole camp or whatever, was trying to make like a wave of like female empowerment. Like, you should try to make it work, which I'm all for that. But it's like, Why can't women just be hustlers? Why does a diva have to be a female version of us? So like, as saying like only guys are hustlers. I never liked that.
When you think about diva, you think about something like class, and you know she might be telling other people to do something like you need to delegate it or whatever. Not like hustling. I'm thinking like moving dope or you really trying ripping and running.
Right. I was like
divas. It's all about class and
right.
It's a whole different thing. Like I get what she's trying to do, but
I never liked it. It makes sense, but I never liked it.
Hustle can be a guy or a girl.
Right.
Yeah, I feel you though.
I never liked it. Just me though.
It sounded good on the
it
the
did.
song.
It's a great song.
I can't deny that.
That's a great song.
It sounds good.
Yeah,
though, so.
but I don't know.
He hating on Beyonce. Get on Beyonce. I ain't got no Beyonce on my list, so I don't know what.
That's how you feel. You throw me under the bus like that?
Hey, I gotta do what I gotta do.
It's on you, man.
All right, we gonna go to French Montana.
What?
Hey, you know I like French.
Come from the number one French fan?
Hey, I support French, but I had to get him with this one. I couldn't rock with him.
I fell out my seat.
So it's from a song called Business. It's on his. Well, I just saw it seemed like he just put out another album. I'm gonna have to listen to it, but his last album that came out last year or whatever. But it's called Business, and the line is very short. I done flossed so much I gotta see the dentist.
Wait, say it again?
I done flossed so much I gotta see the dentist. Now somebody tell me in what world does flossing make you have to go to the dentist? That's like the main thing they tell you at the dentist to floss.
Right. That nobody does. Not enough of it.
Right. I done floss so much I gotta see the dentist. Was he like flossing like into the gum? Like under.
He must have been. He doing some serious flossing, man.
Yeah, he about to take his whole jaw off. Like, I do not like that line. It's stupid. Sorry, French, but that one ain't it. I like the song though. The song go hard. I like the song, but that line is not it, buddy. I see the dentist for flossing. Go ahead, bro.
All right, this next one, I'm excited now because all the rest of my list is all lines that just don't make sense. That ain't whether I like them or not. They just don't make sense. Okay, so this one is from your boy again.
Who? Jay-Z?
Oh!
Come on, man. Why you using all the... I know it's worse lines than that.
Man, maybe I'm such a big fan, that's why I'm picking up all these lines. Man, we
about to end this right now. All right, y'all. Keep God first, because that's how we...
I listen to him too much, so I'm picking up on all these lines. So this one is...
Now the 20 spot makes sense.
It makes you feel any better. It's not his song. Does that make any difference?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's actually Drake's song.
A little bit.
It's Drake's song.
Hold up, it ain't Pound Cake, is it?
No, it's Light Up.
Because
it's Drake Light Up featuring Jay-Z. And it's actually, I think, my favorite line of the entire song.
What's your favorite and you don't like it?
Not necessarily I don't like it. I like it. I love it.
But it's funny?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, actually. But it's still my favorite line of the whole song.
Okay, go ahead.
So the line is...
It's interesting.
The line is... Ow, hoes turn their heads like owls. I'm the man of the hour. Triple entendre, don't even ask me how. That's not a triple entendre at all. I love the line. It's my favorite line of the whole song. It's my favorite line of the whole song.
You can't ask them how, so how you know?
Right.
How you know it ain't triple?
Jay's a genius.
How you know it ain't triple? Did you genius that?
No, probably
I do like that line too.
It's my favorite line of the song. It just don't make sense. It's not a triple entendre.
Say the line again. I know that line, but I don't. Yeah. What is it?
Ow, hoes turn their heads like owls. I'm the man of the hour. Triple entendre. Don't even ask me how.
Technically, it is the way he said it because
no,
he said owl 3 times.
Right, but it's not like it can't be like misinterpreted, which is what entendre is. It can't be misinterpreted to mean something else. Like we know what he means in each owl. Like owl, it's the word owl, and it's the word owl, like that bird, and then there's the word hour, like the time. Like it ain't like you can't misinterpret that.
Technically, he said owl 3 times, and it was used 3 different ways. So
I guess
that is the triple entendre. Yeah, let's go, Jay. Got your back, boy. Yeah, that's the triple entendre. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah. Shout out Max B. Ow. You know what I'm saying? Quadruple entendre.
Right. If you put it that way, you're actually right. If you put it that way, that is a triple entendre. Yeah. I'm sorry, Jay. I apologize.
But you can't ask him how though.
It's still my favorite line of the song, though.
Oh yeah.
It's still my favorite line of the song.
I like that line. I like that line. So, alright, yo, man, you done with Jay? I wish you would have said the.
I think I got one more. Let me look.
Cause I really think the worst line is the pound cake line.
What?
The
Cake.
Up and down. I got an upside down cake. Yeah, like that whole jump. But you know, I ain't no Jay-Z fan. I would never.
I forgot about that. Can I still add it?
No, it's too late.
Oh,
nah,
okay.
it's too late. All right, back on me. This guy's. I don't know what he doing. So he coming at the wrong people. All right, I'm gonna go to Nori. And Nori is in my top 10. Like I said, I got a different list. Nori is in my top 10. So sorry, Nori, you one of my favorites. If you ever see this, don't take it the wrong way. This line was just always funny to me. You got a lot of them too. But this is from the song Nothing. You remember Nothing? What you want to do? Nothing. What?
Homeboy, I came to party.
Hey.
Your girl was looking at me.
Hey.
She was haggling. No, I'm not tagging her.
You don't want the boys to come over.
Stop asking it.
Yeah, so the line is, yo, oops, I done it again. I got another one. I keep a hit in my pocket. I got another one. Fast and Furious. Dun. You remember that line?
And now that you said it, I do. But I never paid attention to it when I heard. I was too busy vibing to even like catch it until you like broke it like.
What
Wow.
is that? Is that like I've seen all the Fast and Furious? Maybe it's one of the theme songs that he was watching one day. He was like, the theme song went dun.
I don't know.
But it's not like Fast and Furious has like a specific like theme song that everybody knows, so when you hum it out, people know it.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know that.
I kind of feel like he just did that.
I think he did just do that. I don't think it had anything at all to do with Fast and Furious. And he was just like, I'm just gonna throw this in here.
And to be honest, I still like that line. I still like that line. He got a lot of lines that don't really make sense or whatever, and I like him anyway. Whatever, and that's part of the reason why he's in my top. But that's one of his funniest ones right there. What is that?
I don't know.
Dun.
I don't know.
I thought you saw it coming, but you
I did. Like now that you said it, I'm like, oh, I do remember that. But I guess I just never caught it because I was too busy vibing. Like it's a dope song. I just never caught it.
Hey, what it is? What you got? What's up?
The next one is from the greatest rapper alive since the greatest rapper retired, Wheezy, baby.
I got one of those.
I got several.
You got a lot on.
They do. And this is actually, I'm pretty sure all of us felt this way when we heard this line. I know it wasn't just me. Because it's super obvious. It's not one of them hidden ones. This one is from actually Future song. Actually, it's Future featuring Wayne and Drake. It's "Bitches Love Me," and you probably already know which one you think about it.
I might have that line.
You might.
I'm trying to see.
I'm going to ask you before we started. I was gonna say, do you think we have any of the same ones? I was thinking we could have at least one.
I would have said no, but we might have one. Go ahead.
I was thinking we could have at least one. I was thinking, but now I'm starting to wonder. I don't know. It might be this one.
Okay, let me see. Let's see.
So the line is, Lil Tunchi got that fire, and these hoes love me like Satan, man.
That's the one I got. Stop hating.
Bruh, I know all of us felt like, as soon as I heard that line, like, I remember hearing the song for the first time, like, okay. And then that line came, I was like, yo, wait, what? What?
Since when women just started
we like
blatantly loving Satan? Like,
we like Satan now?
y'all ladies let me know. Maybe maybe it's something we don't understand about women. Like, but I didn't think women was just out here just loving Satan. Like,
I missed that.
That's the same line I got. Like,
I missed that memo. I missed that. I didn't know people was like Satan out here like that. I didn't realize that was a thing.
That line is wild. I think Wayne, he don't be caring.
He don't.
He just be saying whatever. Sometimes.
He don't.
Like, I don't know what. Maybe he in the industry. Maybe somebody did tell him that one day. Like,
who knows? Ain't no telling. It's that Illuminati.
They be doing whatever, worshiping whatever over there. So maybe somebody, in his defense, just to give him a little bit, just cause somebody might have, told him that he might have. It don't matter. It's still whack. It's still a bad line. It's still a bad line. Like, period.
Okay, so since I stole one of yours, should I go again? Or you want to go?
Nah, I'll go ahead
Okay.
and go. That's just, I know I don't have to do that one. So, we gonna go old school. We gonna go Bev DeVoe.
Oh.
Do me, baby. Do me, baby. So, if you know that song, for the people that know the old school, support the old school. I'm a big fan of the old school, the oldies, the 90s, 80s, the music or whatever, some of the best music. You remember the rap verse at the end of that song?
Mm-mm.
Or whatnot? So
Actually, don't remember that.
there's a rap part at the end. So it goes, the time was 6 o'clock on the Swatch watch. No time to chill. Got a date. Can't be late. Hey! The girl is gonna do me. Move to the jacuzzi. Ooh, that booty. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh no! You remember that?
It sounds weird.
That whole thing is just, I understand they not rappers or
Right.
whatever, but it's like no type of real cadence. He just gotta wait, can't be late. Oh, the girl is gonna do me. Like, and then the smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh no, why are you saying oh no? You getting it in with the girl? Like, what is the what happened? You came to fruition too fast.
That's what rappers say back then. Oh no, they're still in there. It's an ad lib. That's what it is. It's an
I
ad
know
lib.
she was a man. Oh no!
Oh no!
What happened? What is with the oh no? Like, so that whole the song is like like a classic song or whatever.
Yeah.
But that whole verse is always funny to me. That whole rap verse is just kind of all over the place, and he's just kind of saying whatever, and the ending with the oh no. That's the end of the part. That's the whole rap verse right there. That, and then it goes back to the hook.
I don't know.
That junk is silly. Go ahead, bro.
Alright, this next one's from Wayne again. This is actually
Right back to Wayne.
Right, this is actually one I thought we was gonna have in common, actually, but I guess not. So this one's with Wayne again. It's from his song Yes, which I believe is off a mixtape. And I think if I'm not mistaken, he recycled this line again on another song. I'm pretty sure.
Is it I'm the ish bar?
No.
Oh.
It's the very popular Weezy F baby, and the F is for phenomenal.
Man.
That's one of my favorite lines from Wayne. You can't not like that line. Like what?
That people be saying that line, but I don't really knock them for that one.
I kind of don't either. That's why I like
I
it.
don't knock them because it's kind of like tongue in cheek. Like
Yeah.
I think.
Like I'm pretty sure he
I'm
knew.
gonna give him a little bit more credit. I feel like he knows.
I'm pretty sure he knew.
Yeah,
and he was just like, no, I'm gonna say this just cause.
Yeah,
like,
just for fun, just for kicks.
but it's still funny.
Yeah.
It's still funny.
Well, I don't really knock him for that.
Yeah,
one,
I
but
don't
people be like, really like, that's a bad line. Like,
Yeah, he's
I
dumb.
don't see it
Like,
as a bad line.
I don't think he was. Like I said, I think it was intentional. I'm pretty sure he knows. I hope he knows.
Right. He might have been high, like phenomenal F. Like he could have just been high, but I let him have that one.
Yeah.
He got some worse ones. I let him have.
He does. He
The
does.
F is for phenomenal. I'm good, but all right. I'm gonna do 2 and 1.
Okay.
Cause it's from the same song.
Okay.
You're doing Mason Puff. Can't nobody take my pride. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep it moving. So Mason and Puff both say something crazy on this song.
Okay.
You want Puff's line first or Diddy's line first?
Puffy Diddy's.
Yeah, I mean, my bad. You know what I mean. Mace or Diddy's?
We go Diddy.
All right. You ready for this?
I don't know.
Young, black, and famous with money hanging out the anus. You know why that's the. Do I have to explain it?
Nah, you don't. You don't.
That line is crazy. I get
I get it.
One of
I
the
get it.
sayings is, "Oh man, he got so much money. He got money out the ad."
Yeah.
But still, like
I get it, but
you made it work with the anus, and it sounds funny,
it does.
and it sounds sus.
It does. Somehow anus just makes it sound
Right,
more sus. I don't know how. Somehow.
Right. So I'm gonna do Mace line. He say, "I be out in Jersey puffing Hershey. Brothers ain't worthy to rock my derby." You like that?
I don't. I I don't.
It actually makes sense.
It makes sense.
The derby is a hat, but it's actually a type of hat that he doesn't wear. But
right.
I'm not gonna
go
be
into that.
nitpick that. Oh, at the derby you don't wear bowl hats, but it just sounds funny.
Yeah.
It's not like a dope line. It just sounds for brothers ain't worthy to rock my derby. That sounds dorky.
Yeah, I don't.
And it sounds doofy.
Yeah, I can't rock with it. I like Mace, but I can't.
Yeah, like, I can't rock with that one. But I mean, Diddy got him with the money out the Anus joint.
The Anus Trump.
For real. What? Go ahead, man. Back on you. Quit drinking water when it's your turn.
Hey man, I gotta stay hydrated. The next line, I actually hear this line a lot because I got it saved in my I got the song in rotation. And it bothers me every time I hear it. It's from Yo Gotti featuring Rick Ross, and the song is called Dope Cella. And the line is, make sure I get this whole line. Okay, the line is, nah, it's from Yo Gotti. Actually, it's Yo Gotti's line. It's not Ross. It's Yo Gotti says, make sure I get this flow right. My bitch look down like I'm a pimp. You speak, she keep walking. Still in touch with my plug. Sometimes we speak often. And every time I hear that line, it bothers me.
Read it one more time.
And if you wanna get technical, you can say, "Oh, it kind of makes sense," but
read it one more
it does
time.
make sense, but it don't. So the line is, "My bitch look down like I'm a pimp. You speak, she keep walking. Still in touch with my plug. Sometimes we speak often." That line bothers me every time.
Sometimes we speak
right.
often.
That's the part that bothers me. Sometimes we speak often. How can you sometimes speak often? Like that's like what Anchorman with Sex Panthers, like 40% of the time it works every time.
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Like, how can sometimes you speak often?
Because it's not consistent. That's all he's saying. Like, maybe for a week y'all might be talking every day, but then y'all might go a month.
Right. And that's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. You wanna break it down, you can break it down like that and say, well, it makes sense. Like you said, it's like kind of working out. Like I work out all the time. So, if I said to you right now,
sometimes.
Right, if I said to you right now, sometimes I work out all the time. You'd be like, what?
Yeah. Oh, don't get me wrong. I get what you're saying, but
sometimes I work out often.
Yeah, I can see. I guess I can kind of
right.
like
to your point though.
Work.
Yeah, if you want to make it work, you can make it work.
But I get what you're saying.
But it bothers me every time I hear that line.
I definitely get what you're saying.
Every time I hear that line, it bothers me.
Sometimes we speak often. He just threw that line in there because he needed something to rhyme. And it kind of makes sense if you can make it make sense.
Yeah.
Right? So how many you got left? 2? I think I got 2 left.
I got
2 or 3. How many you got left?
Oh yeah, just 2. Yeah, 2.
All right, let me see. Which one do I want to do next? We want the girl line or the boy line next? I'll let you pick.
We can go with the girl line. I don't think I've heard you dropping any girl lines. We can switch it up.
All right, we're gonna take it to TLC. What you doing, man? Like,
we're not got no TLC slander.
You done came at Beyonce.
Hey, but I put out Sean Garrett wrote it. Who wrote this off of TLC?
I don't know. Probably them. Maybe them. Nah, but I don't know who wrote it. But I think you would agree with this.
Okay.
This is No Scrubs, and we both support that song.
Yeah.
We both support that song.
One of my favorite songs by them.
No Scrubs. Yeah. So, the line, how the hook goes. No, I don't want no scrub. Scrub can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride. Trying to holler at me. That's the problem. That's the problem in itself. So when you go out with your boys, everybody ride their own car, huh? That's not efficient.
You know what gas costs right now?
Right, especially today. But back then, like,
right.
It don't even matter. Like, so you telling me you as the woman, y'all are driving separate, like y'all independent women, y'all. It don't matter if I got how much money I got. That just don't make sense. Somebody's gonna drive, right?
Yeah. I never thought about that before. I guess I always interpreted it, the way that they meant it, in the sense that you ain't got your own car, that's why you're in the passenger seat.
How you know?
But to your point though, how you know? Like, if we both going to eat, I'm hungry. It don't make sense both of us to go to the drive-thru.
Right. Either you gonna drive or I'm
right.
gonna drive. It's just it was just his turn to drive this week.
Right.
Like, we rotate.
I got a car. I got a car.
It's his turn to drive. I didn't feel like driving.
Don't make sense.
Like, you ain't hollering at me because I'm riding with my mans. And then that'd be the same when I get in the car with her girl.
I never thought about that.
You ain't in the passenger seat, and then she go and get in the back seat.
Never thought about that. That's actually that's a good point.
I like the song, but that line always, kind of, threw me off. I'm like, okay, just because they riding together, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Then he's a scrub.
Yeah. Never thought about that.
No, but song's still good, but that line. That's just out of his best friend ride. Now, if you go to the, the answer to that, when you remember they came out with no pigeons.
Yeah.
Now, the line that goes there for theirs makes more sense. Because they say, standing on the corner broke with her best friend's coat. Now, she wearing her friend's clothes.
Yeah,
and I was
different.
like, okay.
That's different.
Now, you a pigeon. Like, but you can't knock me for riding in the car.
Yeah.
Like, you can't knock me for that.
Can't.
Now, come on.
You can't.
So, yeah, I had to put that one on there. I had to put it on. See, that wasn't that bad. You had to,
It wasn't
you
that
had
bad.
to agree.
I gotta agree with that.
Yeah.
I gotta agree with that one. That's a good one.
All right.
That's a good one.
This next one was terrible, though. Right. Go ahead.
All right, now we're down to my favorite two. And these really are my favorite two lines. Like, even before you came to me and said we should do this, if you just asked me to write it off 2 lines, or what, these are the 2. Like, these are the 2 I start off with off gate, and then I kind of had to think about the rest of the ones. This is my favorite 2. And they might not be the best or whatever, but in my opinion, they're just my favorites.
All right.
So this next one comes from Ye and Don't Like.
Okay.
And the line goes, but I never hit a woman, never in my life. I was in too deep like Mekhi Phife.
Okay.
Mekhi Phifer wasn't in too deep. Omar Epps wasn't in too deep.
Facts.
Mekhi Phifer wasn't in too deep.
Facts. They brothers.
Oh, really?
I tried to help you out, yeah.
Every time I hear that line.
Like on the low?
They don't.
I'm sorry, yeah, it ain't nothing I can do.
They don't even look alike.
There's nothing I can do.
And this is one of those times where I say nobody caught that. Nobody was like, "Hey, yay."
They both black. They both men.
Oh,
they both
okay.
black men.
Black actors.
Yeah.
Black actors.
Yeah. So I get it.
Nobody caught. Nobody was like, "Hey, bro, that's Nobody said nothing. No, just let that slide.
I didn't know either because I didn't catch that either.
Not even in the movie. And every time I hear that line, I always just kind of laugh to myself. I love the song, but I still kind of laugh to myself.
Saying it.
Yeah. Omar Epps and what? LL Cool J, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was not. Mekhi Phifer was not in that movie.
Well, maybe did Mekhi Phifer? Maybe he talking about 8 Mile because he was in deep. He was like an Uncle Tom.
Yeah.
So he was kind of like in deep into the wrong, side.
Right.
He should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe he was talking about something.
He shouldn't have been friends with B-Rab. He should have been over there with Papa Doc.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, think about what Mekhi Phife's filmography. Maybe he went in deep somewhere. Maybe
he's too deep into his career.
I don't know his movies.
He's
like
a great
that,
actor. He's in too deep in his career. He's made a lot of films.
Yeah, I don't know his movies like that. So maybe you can ask him how.
Yeah.
You can ask him how.
Yeah,
go ask him.
You can ask him how.
You just assuming that he's talking about the movie. Anybody can go in deep. Like,
right.
We don't know what that means.
You're right.
You in too deep.
Yeah, he's a genius.
Facts. That be doing my life. All right. So, this is really like my last one. I got another one, but this is kind of whatever. We're going to end on yours.
Okay.
So, and I think this was a good one to end on because it's pretty good. So I'm taking from a page from the great Gutta Gutta. And you might know this one. You probably know this line, especially when I start saying it. But it's from the song Bedrock.
Oh, I definitely know it then. I definitely know it.
So the line is, I'm Gutta Gutta. I put her under. I see me with her.
No Stevie Wonder.
She don't ever wonder. Cause she knows she bad.
And I got a nigga grocery bag.
That line is terrible. That line is terrible. Make it make sense.
That was a terrible lie. Even I remember when that song first came out, thinking like, "Yo, this is terrible," and I was mad because it was at the time where everybody was trying to like jot like the Big Sean super duper flow. Like, I was like, that was a terrible line. It was a terrible line.
Explain it. I got a grocery bag.
It is a terrible line.
It's so bad. I like it.
Right.
I like the line. I'll be waiting for it. That's the part now.
Yeah,
like,
it's a reach. Is what it is. It's a reach. He reaching. Like, he basically saying he got her in the bag. Like, he bagged her. Like, it's a terrible. It's a reach.
Not to mention the line before it ain't good either. I put her under. I see me with her. No Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
That ain't good either. But like I said, it's so bad. Like he knew it. He ain't have to. It's one of those just so bad. It's classic. It's so bad. It's good. But that is a terrible.
It is a terrible line.
And I got a grocery bag.
That's a terrible line.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's a reach.
Like if you go to the store, you get a grocery bag. Like I bought something.
He got her in the bag. He bagged her. It's a terrible. Like
on a grocery bag.
Yeah.
Like, that's that's trash. You also use that as a trash bag too.
Right. It's a reach. That's a terrible line.
TikTok? Oh.
Terrible
yeah,
line.
that might be the best line on this list.
I was a good way to end it. I'm not gonna lie. That was a really good way to end it. Now we can't end it on yours now, because mine isn't that funny. Mine isn't that funny.
Yep, so you got to have just mess everything up. Go ahead, your turn.
It's on my eye. So my last one. My last one's my favorite one, only because this is the first time I remember specifically listening to a song and going, "What?" Like this is like. It's happened many times since then, but this is the first time I specifically remember hearing the song and going like, "Wait, pause. Let me pause it, rewind it, make sure I heard that right."
Okay.
It's Wayne, the greatest rapper alive.
You went in on Wayne,
because I'm a fan and I hear these lines like, and literally all the ones on the Wayne. I didn't have
a lot.
I didn't have to look at none of them. Like there's lines I just know off the top of my head. Like,
can I guess it?
Yeah. No,
it's probably not because this was a little
it.
later. It ain't when it wanes it pulls, is it?
No.
You don't remember when he said that? Don't F with Wayne, because when it wanes it pulls. You know
No. What song is that
on? Abortion on Carter 4.
Oh no.
I don't know if it's that song. I'm not sure. I think it's Abortion, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to that. But that's one of his lines. Don't ever wane, because when it wanes, it pours. He got a lot of bad lines.
He does.
Let me see. So this is like an early Wayne.
It says Carter 3. It says Carter 3.
It's Carter 3. So it's not that far from that.
Yeah. You're not going to know it. And I say that because I've never heard anyone ever address it, ever. Not on social media, not in person. I feel like I'm the only one who caught it, and I've never heard anybody mention it. So I highly doubt you can get it.
Oh, so you think you all that?
Yeah, I'm a genius. I'm a lyrical genius.
Whatever. You can't beat me.
You want to guess some more before I say it?
Nope. Go ahead.
Okay. I specifically remember, because this album, I love Carter 3. It's one of my favorite albums. I specifically remember where I was listening to it. I remember we was on a vacation. I remember having it in the car, listening to it on the way to vacation, and I heard this line. It's from Phone Home, which is my favorite song off the album.
One of your favorites or the favorite?
One of my favorites. I don't know if it's the favorite. At the time, it might have been my favorite at the time. Probably not now. Phone Home, easy. Yeah, so it's from Phone Home, and it's, I rap like I done died and gone to heaven, I swear. And yeah, I'm a bear, like black and white hair, so I'm polar. Loved it. This is one of my favorite songs. I think it's great that I think it's great that I ended on an animal one. And you started with the flamingo line, the ostrich line, and I ended on an animal one. Black and white hair, so I'm polar. Polar bears.
Think about penguins?
Pandas, maybe. Pandas? Polar bears don't have black and white hair.
Yeah.
Polar bears are white.
You think about a penguin, because that's polar. And they black and white.
I think you may think about panda bears. That's what I'm thinking.
But they not polar.
But they're a bear.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was thinking. Anyway, he's wrong.
Yeah, it is.
Polar bears are white. They're not black and white. I have black and white hair, so I'm polar. And every time I hear that line, I just laugh every time.
Hold on. Maybe we can make this make sense.
Okay, go ahead. Please
out.
do. Please do.
I'm a bear, like black and white hair. So what's the line that comes after the polar?
I don't know. I think, let me see. Let me just test my knowledge, because I don't have it on here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a bear, like black and white hair, so I'm polar. Am I something, is the system something solar? I think something with the galaxy or something like that.
Okay, well, that's not happening. But, alright, so this is what I'm going to do with it. So, you can have a black bear, right?
Uh-huh.
You can have a white bear, right?
Right.
So, that's the black and white hair.
Uh-huh.
Right? Come on, man. Let me make it right. That's the black and white hair.
Uh-huh.
And he says, so I'm polar. So maybe he doesn't mean like polar like cold. Maybe he means polar like opposites.
Bipolar! Weezy is a genius, and you are a genius for figuring it out.
Maybe he means like polar opposites, bipolar like black and white, like black the opposite of what. Maybe that's what he meant. Maybe, you know.
And maybe, just maybe, Future saw a pink ostrich one time, and he decided to
No, but pink ostriches don't exist.
Maybe they do.
You have black
maybe
bears,
you never
you have black bears, you have white bears.
Maybe when ostriches are born, maybe they're pink, and then they get their feathers and whatnot.
No, that's too much. That's too much of a reach. Like, sometimes, like, at the same, Wayne says a lot of garbage. He says a lot of garbage, but he says a lot of dope stuff too.
He does.
He says a lot of stuff that make you think.
He does.
So I don't think it's too far out the way to think that maybe he didn't mean like the North Pole. Maybe he didn't mean the North Pole. Maybe he meant like polar. I still don't like the line. I'm not gonna like the line because still I'm a bear like black and white hair. Still doesn't make sense. But I'm just saying maybe he meant like bipolar or polar opposites. Like you got black, white, that's like opposite from each other. So I'm a polar. Like maybe he meant it like that.
That man meant polar bear. That's what he meant.
Did you ask him? Did you ask him?
The man
You
meant
can
polar
ask
bear.
him how. You can ask,
I can ask him how.
Yeah, you can ask him how. How you know he meant polar?
He meant
How
polar
you
bear.
know he meant
We
polar?
all know he
How
meant
you know
polar bear.
How you know he meant polar bear?
That's what he meant, man. He said he a bear.
Like black and white hair. That's the end of the symbol.
Okay. Let's say that. Let's say that. Why?
That still ain't good.
Why?
Don't go that route. Like I think it's good.
If he's not talking about polar bear, why even mention the bear at all? Like he could have mentioned anything with black and white hair.
Because
People have black and white hair.
Cause didn't something rhyme with bear that came before it? What's the line again?
I swear.
Yeah. So bear rhymes with swear. That's why he said bear, because it continued the rhyme scheme.
So bear had nothing to do with anything. I'm just gonna say the word bear in here.
Bear rhyme with swear. A bear is a powerful animal. Like there's something like a man might compare itself to a bear. Black or white hair. You can have a black bear, white hair. It still don't make sense. That's still. I'm kind of more mad at that part because you said a bear like black and white hair. Like what does that mean? But if I was going to give him the benefit of the doubt, maybe he meant like I said, bipolar, polar opposites. Maybe he doesn't mean like a polar bear, like North Pole type. Maybe he didn't mean that. That's all I'm saying.
You're reaching hard.
But polar can't mean that.
It can. That's not what he meant, but it could be.
How you know? Because you can't really explain the bear like black or white hair, but you can say potentially that was the end of the simile.
And that ain't what he meant.
Y'all tell us like he could put like it's so you can't say it's not plausible that he meant that. It's not even plausible that he meant.
It's like a 0.5% chance.
It's
I mean, it's a
plausible.
99.5% chance that man
You
meant polar
couldn't even
bear.
tell me what he said after that. You say he said something about the universe or something like.
It had nothing to do with animals or polar opposites or nothing like that.
You know,
I can look it up right now.
Go ahead and look it up. Let's get a little bit more context. So
Okay.
let's break these bars down.
No way.
Let's break these bars down, man. Let's say it could mean like opposites, man. Black and white, polar. You know, I'm black. Sometimes I'm black. Sometimes I'm white. Polar. Like he could mean it like that. It's still bad, but it makes it a little better. It don't make them sound ass stupid. If we
okay, here we go.
You know, all right, go ahead. What is it?
This is a hot song. I'm just gonna read the whole thing, but we can start from the the line I said. So yeah, I rap like I done died and gone to heaven. I swear, and yeah, I'm a bear like black and white hair, so I'm polar, and they can't get on my system because my system is the solar. I'm so far from the others. I meant others. I just eat them for supper. Get in my spaceship and hover.
You ain't really giving me anything. Polar, and then he went to the solar system. Did they use Polar in any way with like Solar, like Polar?
I don't
like,
think so.
He's not helping.
He not working with you at all.
He's not helping. But I'm gonna just leave it with the line's gonna be bad. Period. It's a bad line. But all I'm gonna say is he might not be talking about a polar bear. That's all I'm saying. He might not be talking about a polar bear because you can make it work. Black and white, polar opposites. You can make that work, and it can be like, okay, that's where you going with it. But it's bad either way. Whether he's talking about a polar bear or whether he's talking about polar opposites, it's still bad however you flip it. I just trying to give him a little bit of leeway that he should know that a polar bear is not black and white. Like,
I picture you trying to defend him.
And you know, you have to kind of do that with somebody like Wayne that gives you like all these lines. Like Future, he's not writing anything. He's not giving you any lines that's really, you know, lyrical or intricate or that make you think, you know. So you know he ain't, you know, oh, he's talking about a baby ostrich or something. You know he ain't doing that. But Wayne, he has the potential to do that. So you can kind of give him that leeway, like a person like a Jay-Z. Or you can kind of be like, okay, well maybe they didn't mean that. You know, because it's Wayne.
Right.
Like, it's still bad, though. It's still bad. I'm just trying to help you out, man. I'm trying to help you out. I hope you don't know that. I hope you know that a polar bear is not black and white. Maybe you was thinking penguin and you was high. You know, Wayne always high. So maybe.
So I was curious just now,
What?
and I was going to give Future a stretch and say maybe ostrich coats. I don't wear ostrich. I don't know anybody who wears ostrich. Like maybe they pink. I typed in ostrich coat, and the first 3 coats come with pink.
You know what I'm saying? So
Maybe that's what he meant, man. You know, Future's he top fashion. He wearing all that Gucci flip flops and whatnot. He wearing Gucci and all this high fashion. Maybe he's referencing the pink, the pink coats.
then why he didn't say coat?
I ain't got all the answers, man. I ain't sway. I ain't got all the answers.
You gotta specify. You gotta specify. Like I wouldn't have said nothing if he said ostrich coat. Hey, I would have been like, okay, hey, cool. Like, come on, man. You know we gotta give more benefit of the doubt to Wayne than Future.
And you know good and well Wayne meant polar bear.
I don't know that. I
Yes,
don't
you
know
do.
that. I don't
Deep
know
down
that.
inside, you
I
know
wasn't
that.
in that dude's head. It's Wayne, so I'm gonna give him a little bit more benefit of the doubt, even though he says a lot of trash. He definitely do, but like I said, it's plausible that it wasn't polar bear that he was talking about. But like I said, even if he wasn't, it's still a bad line. It don't make the line good. But I think that was fun.
It was
that
fun.
was fun, man.
Very
I still
fun.
think I think I got the one with the grocery bag.
Yeah.
Like, that's hard to beat.
It is.
That grocery bag joint
It
is
is.
hard to beat, and you went in on Lil Wayne pause. So ain't your whole list is Lil Wayne.
Because I'm a fan, man. So I'm hearing all these lines.
How you a fan? So you dissing the whole show?
I knew that gutter line too because Wayne's on the song, man.
You knew that gutter line because everybody know that line because it's weak. Everybody know grocery bag. But ain't nobody like, yo, that's fire.
Oh man.
But that was fun. That was a fun one right there. We should do more like these.
You should. That's fun.
Or whatever. But I had a good time, man. Did you have fun?
I did. I enjoyed it a lot.
Fun,
It was a really good idea. I'm glad you came with this idea.
For real. But all right, we ain't gonna keep y'all too long this time. Hopefully this ain't this time. It wasn't that long this time because we usually do long episodes.
Yeah.
We need a timer.
We should.
I keep on forgetting to get one. We need to get a timer, but
It's a good idea.
it is what it is. Good show, good time. Remember to put God first, because that's how we do over here. Once again, I'm Jay Ones, and I'm here with
Crump Casso.
and this has been Chillin' with Ones. We'll catch y'all next time and all that. Make sure y'all download my album, listen to it. First try. It's on all streaming platforms. Just putting it out there. You know what it is. Fire, baby. Peace.